Hi everyone. Today on Witchy's Workshop, we are talking about what it means to have a love for learning new things. Every so often, I ask myself a handful of questions, usually in disorder. Why do I keep trying new hobbies? Can I even make anything out of all of this? Why can't I just find a niche and stick with it? Doesn't that make me a failure? These questions are normal, if frightening, parts of human nature. As inherently creative and curious beings, it's pretty much impossible to avoid running into them eventually. And a big part of why I decided to make this channel in the first place. Being creative, making, finding new possibilities, trying a new craft, painting, sculpture, engineering, animation, they are all pathways to creating new beauty and new ideas in the world. And participating in the act of creation is such a critical part of our natures. The most important thing we can do, even if you don't consider yourself a traditionally creative person. There is no such thing as a non-creative human being. Even if you happen to be a doctor or a lawyer or a STEM student or anything you might consider to be traditionally not a very creative field. Within those spaces, there is room to be a creative person, to bring new ideas in and try new things in ways that no one has ever seen before, to apply the ideas and principles behind creativity to whatever your field or profession, and find new ways to add light to the world or add more efficiency to the world or just bring something new to the human cause. And a big part of the work in doing that is to embrace subjects you would not consider traditionally important to whatever you do. In some part, why we have such a wide variety of subjects in our school system. The idea isn't for you to be a master of everything, it's just to expose your mind to new ideas, new possibilities, a variety of things, to see potential new solutions using disciplines that are not necessarily directly connected. Think of the roboticist with an interest in biology and how they might see a whole new way of producing locomotion mechanically just by following what nature has shown us. That is where that interdisciplinary knowledge can bloom within us to create something new. And that is the essence of creativity. So in this video, I wanted to give just a handful of examples of where you can apply that love of creativity and in what ways, at least simple ways and simple examples of where it can help you in your life. What's the benefits of it? What are the benefits of embracing those off-topic but interesting things? Because they all have worth. Here's just a few reasons to embrace your inner curiosity and try new things. Every experience you have adds to every other experience. Human creativity is grounded in our memories and past experiences. The larger our inner libraries are, the more possibility for new connections and new solutions we have, challenging yourself in new ways every day. Every project is what keeps things fresh and fun. Rote repetition is the soul killer and takes what we love and turns them into drudgery. Producing a wide variety of things makes us more empathetic. We can see people and their struggles from their own perspective. The struggles they experience and the weight of their efforts. For some people like me with the neurodivergence like ADHD, chasing all those new ideas and novel concepts give us life. Some of our greatest moments of joy center around finding some new thing to engage us, but you don't have to be neurodiverse to experience that euphoria. For me lately, trying a variety of new things has been very much about learning about myself. What brings me joy, like sculpting and producing these videos, for example. I'd love to hear what you've been doing to grow as a person in the comments. But what about niching down? Isn't that the pathway to success in life? It is just one of many options. The entire idea is based around your marketability to others. making you serve the algorithm when it's not really how humans work. We need that freedom to explore, to feel true self-actualization. What is messed up in our world is that we are turning ourselves into products and forgetting about the person involved in a desperate attempt to feel worthy and marketable. We are not a product we can market to the world. That is just a convenience for the sake of others. Our true selves is the sum of everything we love and the lives we have lived. The idea is not inherently evil, but being mindful of the purpose of having a niche versus you as a person can spare you quite a bit of suffering. It's also important to remember the difference between extrinsic motivation and intrinsic motivation. The world is full of people pushing us to capitalize on our creativity and time. We've been trained to diminish what gives us love by their capacity to bring in profit, fame, and public approval. Being pushed into a specific style of art or crafts just because of their marketability, for example. But that can only lead to one place: burnout. There is nothing wrong with capitalizing on what you love, but do it for yourself first. That's ultimately what this channel is about. Sharing new ideas, processes, projects, subjects, and spaces. Learning through creative exploration. While it might be sometimes distressing or even terrifying to not know for sure what drives you, taking part of the journey is what life is all about. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and if you want to come with me on this wild journey through the unknown, learning and trying new things, subscribe. This upcoming year is going to be a fun one, so I can't wait to show you all what I have in store for you. Laters.